So, as always, don't forget to follow us on social media. You all showed up, so that means you're the good ones. But do keep an eye on things because we do lunch and learns. We had a really fabulous one last week about how to demonstrate return on investment in your organization. So there's always stuff going on, always events happening. So do follow us on social media to make sure you are plugged in and clocked on to everything that is happening. Again, social events calendar. We do have an events calendar on our website, which should also allow you to keep up with everything as well as on social media. So if you're not much of a LinkedIn person, this is where you want to go. Erin, do you want to say something or shall I do this bit?
Yeah, sure. At the hack, this is also up on the board, but this is just our Project Women Extend networking group. It's not just for women, but it's just to empower organizations to sort of promote gender diversity within data, technology, and project delivery. So if that's something that you're interested in and you want to know more about, then please join our LinkedIn group.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Erin. And if anything you saw or heard at the hack, if you're not particularly plugged in or you're from an organization that isn't particularly connected, please reach out to Nick Wall, our talent development strategist, who is always our best point of contact for getting involved in things more from a business perspective. So if you're thinking about sending new apprentices on our apprenticeship scheme or want to hear more about what sort of events we do for organizations, please do reach out to him. He is very helpful and very easy to talk to, and he'd love to have a chat with no commitments. So yeah. Okay, now we're on to the exciting, or the first bit of the exciting bit. I'm going to talk a bit about what you all said. At the hack, we asked you all to describe Project Hack in one sentence, and from this and from some of the other things I heard, I think the theme for Project Hack 24 was all about teamwork. I think everyone was talking about how valuable it was meeting people and working in a group. We had some teams that sort of got quite big. A few teams merged at some point because they thought, oh, there's fun people in that group and there's really exciting stuff going on over there, and maybe we should team up. So I think pretty big thing that collaboration was the theme of Hack 24. And a lot of people said they really enjoyed the sort of team dynamics. So 67% of the people in attendance said that innovation was one of the benefits for them. 83% said it was all about cross-industry teamwork, and 67% really valued the benefit of developing skills. And all 100% of you said that your challenges contributed to data-driven project delivery, which is an incredible number. Really awesome. It's fantastic hearing from everybody at the end of the event. I know some people had to head home early. Travel is always a bit of a consideration for everyone attending these hacks. So those who stayed to the end, thank you so much. A lot of people had things to say about what they learned in the few days that they were in the hack. A lot of people talked about how to delegate solutions, how to divide and rely on other people, which is some incredible skills that can often be quite hard to sort of put into practice, especially delegation and sort of relying on others. So it was really fantastic to see that theme come forward again. And a lot of people liked we heard some good feedback on the planning process and getting to do that experience of sort of planning a solution from start to finish. But really incredible job from everyone there. There was a lot of superpowers that people thought they would help them with their challenge. Time travel is always a classic one that we see every time. Everybody wishes there was more time, and I think that's probably the case with almost anything we work on. Yes. Okay, Hack 24. There were a lot of great solutions at Hack 24. I got a chance to watch a lot of them. I think I got a chance to see all of them at least in some capacity. I will say one other great theme I saw coming out of Hack 24 was the production level of videos. There was a lot more interesting additions. There was a lot more people doing better with audio. Audio quality in general was way better. Everyone was much better on that front. Some nice snazzy visuals. I think everyone at Project Hack was getting really good at putting information in the right in colors and exciting ways. That was really awesome. So well done to everyone who participated. All of the solutions were incredible. And I can confidently say, having spoken to so many of the judges, that it was not an easy decision to decide who the winner was. And there were so many that really shone and stood out. Don't forget, there is prize money. I'm always shocked at how many people seem to forget this, that there is money for coming in first place. We'll be announcing the top 4 teams. Team in 4th place will receive £250. Team in 3rd place, 750. 2nd place is 1,000, and 1st place is an astounding £3,000. That is a lot of money. So, without further ado, it is time to announce who came 4th. If I can get a drum roll from everyone, I know I can't hear you, but you better all be drum rolling right now and clapping your hands in preparation. And 4th place goes to Team 3A, the Risky Rascals. Excellent job to these guys. Fantastic work. Judge comments for this team were the presentation was clear and structured and effectively showcased their understanding of risk analytics. And they said it was a really innovative solution that could provide a lot of benefits, well delivered and explained and well explained how the solution was developed. This was a really fantastic solution. I love seeing the team working on building a website framework to run everything through. So really fantastic work to everyone in Team 3A, the Risky Rascals. Next up is 3rd place. I better hear those drum rolls. I know you can't turn on your mics, but I better hear them all the way from wherever everyone is. And 3rd place goes to Team 2E, missing Matthew. This was another fantastic solution, doing challenge 2 this time. The judges said a very well delivered presentation that explained how the solution was developed in detail. The dashboard was well designed, and the use of Python for regression analysis was a good use of innovation. I do remember this team's focus on that sort of machine learning bit at the end. I was incredibly impressed and thought there were some fantastic results. So well done again for Team 2E, missing Matthew. Now we're up to 2nd place. So I'm going to invite one of our head judges to come up and introduce the team.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much, Warwick. And for 2nd place, a fantastic team that put in, amazing visuals, and the occurrences that I saw in there was fantastic. Really demonstrated collaboration with each member playing their part. Very good project planning, which is quite close to my heart. So wonderful use of Kanban and the plan that they got through so much in just the 2 days. And they came out with a really polished solution that nailed the challenge for me. So very well done, team. And 2nd place goes to Team 2A, Cabby Coders. Well done.
Excellent. Well done, 2A. The judges' comments for this one were it was a great use of visualization to gain additional insight. They really liked the analysis of co-occurring risks. There was a number of vendors charging good money for this sort of functionality. Well executed and ready for real-world implementation with minimal barriers. So a fantastic job to Team 2A, the Cabby Coders. Right, now it's time for the big one. Now, I think yeah, there we go. One moment. I've got
Yeah, you've unmuted me, Warwick.
Have I? Excellent. Okay, there we go.
So,
Excellent. So let me introduce Andy Murray, another one of our head judges, who will be making the announcement for the team that came in first place.
thank you, Warwick. So this team, which was a large team, about 2 teams that combined, really understood the brief and actually stepped up from the brief and delivered something a little bit beyond what we were expecting when we set the challenge. And what they delivered is something that can be used right now. So it's got direct sort of commercial and field use. And we actually did a little bit of testing on the solution afterwards with some specialists who provided some input to the challenge, and they were really blown away with the capability of what was produced. So yeah, we have the drum roll. I can't remember the team number for it, so you have to flash it up as I announce it. But it was the team that took on the assurance challenge, and I think they called themselves Assurer. Assurance Angels, that's it, and Harry. So team 4C. So well done, team. As I say, what was produced, can be used, and there was quite limited synthetic data provided in terms of a synthetic RFP and a synthetic response, but with a real persona in terms of the bid evaluator. So, I think with some more application of getting more people to input to the persona, and then you can apply it on real bids and real responses. It's something that we can put into use.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Andy. And a massive thank you and a big well done to Team 4C, the Assurance Angels, and Harry. The judges said the innovative use of automation and analytics positions this solution strongly within industry standards. The benefits of efficiency gains and error reduction are clear and compelling. A highly engaging and well-rounded solution with excellent technology and commercial viability, showcasing significant potential for real-world impact. So your winning teams, your podium is Team 3A, Risky Rascals, in 4th place, Team 2E, Missing Matthew, in 3rd place, Team 2A, Cabby Coders, in 2nd place, and Team 4C, Assurance Angels and Harry, running away with the win. Well done, everybody. Fantastic work. Great job. It was truly an incredible event. But not just thank you to our winning teams. It didn't all just come together thanks to them. There was more than just that. Thank you to everyone who brought the event to life and made it all possible. A big thank you to everyone at Projecting Success who supported the event. A massive thank you to our co-hosts, Major Projects Association, APM, and Oracle. A huge thank you to the challenge owners who helped provide the challenges and set up the event. Without them, we wouldn't have any challenges to bring to the hackathon. So a massive thank you to them, and a big thank you to all of you. It was only with you all there working hard, developing your solutions, putting in the legwork, that made it so we could have such an incredible event and come out with so many fantastic and brilliant solutions. And if you haven't had a chance to, and you want to have a look at what the other teams did at the event and what those winning teams managed to pull off, do head over to the Projecting Success YouTube channel, where you can find a playlist of all of the ProjectHack24 solutions. A massive well done, and thank you to everyone. That's the end of my talk today. Do sign up to ProjectHack25. There is for those of you who don't have a free discount for being apprentice for the next hack, we do have an additional discount code, thanks50, for anyone here who wants to get 50% off of ProjectHack25 in Gloucester. I really do hope I get to see you all there. I did have loads of fun last time, and I want to see you all again. And especially for the people who were there and did so well last time, you always do better on your second time round. So if you were a first timer for Hack24, you'll be a veteran for Hack25, and